You arrive at the bar to find Dwight and Claudette both holding cocktail shakers, surrounded by a bevy of bottles for assorted breezes. Who's ready? You get wasted! Well, I don't drink, so not me. You really don't drink ever? Is that like a... because it won't just fall out of your hole in your stomach thing, or... I don't drink alcohol because alcohol is poison in the body and the mind. And I don't need to act like a fool to have a good time. Then why did you choose mixology lessons as your romantic nightmare activity? Everyone knows this kind of date is just an excuse to get loaded up on booze and make terrible decisions. It's true, not a single person has ever learned anything at one of these things. White? Now that's not true. You learn how to tie a cherry knot in a stem using only your tongue. Whoa, you ordered a soda with a splash of my private business. Because that's off menu. Well, I know what I'm drinking to forget tonight. Mixology is a real thing, and it doesn't require alcohol to be interesting. I'll have you know that I worked at a restaurant before I was violently executed by your father. To him you will have your bloody vengeance. Right. Well, so be it. How about you, Nels? Do you drink? Booze it up. Well, with all due respect to Spirit, I don't personally have anything against a bottle of alcohol. This is a resort, I think, and I'm on vacation, I guess, so bring on the booze. I'm afraid you should say that, you see. If you and Spirit have different dietary restrictions, that means we've got to make 2 different drinks with 2 different sets of ingredients. And that's like double the work for the same amount of pay, which is already 0, for a job we both hate. What do you say? Would one of you maybe bend your will just a teeny bit to make your life easier? No. Okay, poison is firm. I feel your nails. You a pal? Sure. I know, I've always found that being healthy as a relationship required compromise, along with qualities. You wink at Dwight as he turns red in the face. Don't get ahead of yourself, Nails. This is a mythology quest, or legend. Lesson, not a wedding ceremony. It's an activity that you cared enough about to invite me to, and I should have shown you respect from the beginning. I might be a little afraid of you, but I'm not afraid of admitting that I was wrong. This is one of those times I was wrong, so if you want a night to remember. You stand and start to do a sexy dance, grabbing a bottle from the bar and rub it on your face. You were doing so well, don't mess it up now. This was 2 of those times I was wrong. If you want to enjoy drinks for their craft and flavor, while sitting calmly relaxing, I'm here for it. So lovebirds, what drink shall we make? Dark and stormy? How about the dark and stormy drink for my dark and stormy date? Okay, that one is cute. Please allow us to demonstrate how a dark and stormy is made. First rum, or in this case, rum is extract, and a bit of apple juice is poured over ice. And then fresh ginger beer is added in. Garnish with the lime wheel. And drink. The end. Do you think you woke up to the challenge of replicating this recipe, Nils? Replicating rum, substitute, and ginger beer over ice? Don't forget the lime wheel. Rum, substitute, and ginger beer over ice with lime wheel. Not sure I appreciated your tone, but yes, you got it. You're natural. Sassy natural. You and Dwight might have more in common than don't you dare. Spirit seems to be in a lovely mood as she sips her dark and stormy. She's not even rolling her eyes at your petty behavior. On cue, a literal dark storm begins to make its way to the ocean. You taste your own dark and stormy as you watch the clouds approach. It's quite refreshing. Isn't this fun? Honestly, it's the most drama-free fun I've had since I got here. And since you picked a simple but delicious drink, you got plenty of time left to relax. Want to make out a little? You breathe in a sip of your drink and immediately begin coughing, or you can get a yes out. Lightning strikes a palm tree on the beach, and it immediately starts a fire. The activity ends abruptly as Claudette and the white usher the two of you away from the bar. The gang's all together again at the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines, watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was? Oi. Feels like it's just been, it feels like it's I've been here a lot longer than that, actually. It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly, and so I mean you to get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the internal damnation of perpetual Naturatordom. Good thing you've really used your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang, the brain, the module, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl. You know, the 4 types of people. Anyway, everyone is gathered at the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pick your dream date and see who Nels chooses. Who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? No, not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you all about the dream date they had planned for you tomorrow. Not in particular order, which is weird just to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Trapper, why don't you go first? You deserve it. Even if this case it's a subtle did. Stop talking. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable, not only in polite society, but within the narrative of this end-world event, and also in a larger meta narrative of a Dead by Daylight dating simulator. Sometimes you just gotta say. Well, yes, thank you. I'd love to. So now, as you're thinking of picking me, well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished. And rewarded? Tomorrow will suck, probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with, I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make the fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're going to love it. And if not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident, sassy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. Great. Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning I'm planning a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper. Won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing. Go away. And then, oh boy, I've got such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? Guess you'll have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I got to start preparing because it's clear it's already grown to pick me. Confident, mysterious, I like it. Sorry, anyway, right? Well, I don't know. I would prefer to just tell Nels privately. I don't really know how that's gonna work with these game mechanics. What if you just whispered it to Nels? Wraith considers this for a long moment. Too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to barely audible whisper. Tomorrow we have to find my bell. And then I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. It's going to be really special. The kind of thing we will really bond. And maybe finally get off this island. And maybe then we can go on a road date. You done? Is that it? Wraith nods, proud. Hit a spirit. Figuratively, damn it, Dwight. You gotta watch your words with these people. Tomorrow, You'll spit in the face of the guy. Die and be reborn anew. That's it? You're not indulged in by that. I don't want you. Go draw a crayon art with Trapper or dig up whatever mysteries with Ray. I don't know what these guys do all day. Do you want to at least specify which guys you'll be spitting in the face of? All of them. Okay. Okay then, so hydrate tonight if you intend to hang out with Spirit. And time's up. Gosh, you'll need to dream about these options if you're ready to choose in the morning. Now go dream about these swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice come dawn. Have a swell night. Did you two forget to mention something? Oh, haha, gosh. How could we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singing out one of our contestants who is also teetering on the stage of a psychological break and giving them a little push. Hold up, this has been a survival dating competition parody this whole time and I'm just not finding out about this? Come on, the signs were out there. You just didn't read them. Welcome to Murderer's Island. It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Oof, it's like a butchering, but it hurts even worse. You can't kill a killer, but you can. But can you break their heart? Do you even dare try? You mean, that's right. Tomorrow one of you sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it going to be? But why? Because it's dramatic? Because it's surprising? Because it's a classic reversal of fate? And it will hurt someone's feelings. Someone dangerous. Who's it going to be, champ? Who's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'll see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats. Now here she can disappear. Hard to track. If you get rid of Wraith, you might cry. And although I totally support normalizing crying men and being invulnerable, it just seems he might be an ugly crier. Huntress, she might be okay with it, but you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm saying is, I don't envy you, boss. So which psychopath are you eliminating? We gotta get rid of Trapper. He's been threatening to kill us. And he might kill us in our sleep, but worth a shot. This was very simple. Trapper, you scare the living shit out of me. You are eliminated. That's fair. Honestly though, I don't care. You suck. But it's not a good, but not in a good way. You bore me. Your personality free, maggot. It wouldn't even be fun to kill you. Which I was totally going to do tomorrow on the first chance I got. So really, this is a win-win for both of us. Still might kill you though. Out of principle for eliminating me. Sleep with both eyes open. And have fun on your date tomorrow. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should get some shut-eye. And don't worry too much about the broken heart you left behind. Because of course, you'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with nails when all this is over, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right, we're sending our eliminated player home with their own mostly new Trickster body pillow. The best things to the real Trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. How do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right, it's the white tested. Claudette approved. Hope you sleep well tonight, Nails. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? No. Not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you in to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. Elimination? I didn't even know it was that kind of a game. Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. Well, let's see how things go tomorrow, I suppose. I'm not expecting anything. I tend to shut my mind off during hard times. I know I seem all excited and devil may cry, devil may care, but the truth is, I'm really a pessimist at heart. That tends to happen when your mother is steward by an elk when you were young. Yeah, how'd you know? Well, I guess. It's also the only thing you talk about. You excuse me, I think I saw a raccoon over in that tree and I feeling peckish. I don't really know what's happening here. Honestly, I haven't been paying attention. Oh, sorry. Oh, nails. Sorry, I forgot. I'm focused on other things. More important things. One way or another, I won't be here much longer. I don't handle rejection well. At least I don't think I do. No one has ever been dumb enough to reject me before. Yeah, the more I think about it, the angrier I'm getting. And I'm a giant rage monster, so everyone in this room should be scared right now. Turn off the camera. Did I think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I got eliminated? I don't even know a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things sinfully, sonifully, a deeper yearning without me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah. What? You're not part of this. You don't get a confession. That's cool, man. I'm not part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute though. Charmingly low budget. Old school marketing vibes, not gonna lie. Kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with the reality show dating style. Competition with survivor elements. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing new sneaker line. Producing a limited series on my own life. Starting a new social media NFT crypto app. I'm doing these private goods over in IP Island. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island, it's dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama, lawyers, guide. I'm gonna tell everyone that. Sure said that about them, don't worry. Talk from your favorite established characters from all over the pop culture that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them. Like Ghostface. Don't you say it. Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand. We have a game to get back to, and I don't want to get screwed. Ghostface. Come on. Whatever, I don't even care. I'm the trickster. See you around, Nels. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know? You do? Yeah, seriously. They do not pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? No. Wait. No, it's not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in a chair? What's a chair? Is the thing you're getting all wet? Now it's starting to smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Okay, let's get this over with. It's your turn. Ocean, do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. Oh, it's okay. Never mind. Never mind? What's that mean? No, not you two. This doesn't mean to be confessional time for literal every character in this game. That's okay. We don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for 2 days. 2 days straight and wanted to sit down somewhere. This chair is wet. Yeah, I think the ocean just beat on it. How is that pot? You know what? I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh great, what is it going to be? You ate glue in second grade? You cheated on an algebra test once? Watching Trapper get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I've felt even a modicum of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, the sweat sugary drinks. It sounds fun for a long weekend. But for eternity? The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls. It's like a crescendoing evil or song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of this universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentiment being would do this to us? The entity. Please, erase me from this existence. Please make it so I was never born. Put a plug on this experiment. And let my soul be free. And please, please, get me out of this polo shirt. Okay. Let me get you to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I have to wake up. Yikes. That was a pretty weird way to end. Oh, well, what do you want to do? You're going to let the camera roll long enough. Someone is bound to say something crazy. Anyways, seems like everyone else has had their shot to annoy me tonight. So hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's going to be a doozy. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which is sort of okay with. What's that? You don't know about the killer crabs? Oh right, you didn't go on a hunter's date. You really missed it. It was thrilling, or I guess it would have been. You'll have to play the game again to get the reference, I suppose. You pull on your beach attire and splash the water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Does that look on your face's excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. So someone's in love. Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It has happened before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time. Claudette gestures over to the beach where the killers all stand, flanked by tiki torches. The scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Suddenly the message is clear. You are going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Tristan supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos in his show. I'm going to chew his agent out. But before they walk you over for your big moment, don't we think we've noticed how kind you've been to us, Nels? It can't be easy being thrown into a mysterious island for seemingly no reason, surrounded by terrifying killers trying to manage your most primal impulses. Murder and making out. And you got your cool head and treat us your friendly island host with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone you told us this, but Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially. Just a little hint for you, going forward. Don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. The friend zone? That doesn't sound so bad. What do you think they are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. There are killers and there are survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's it gonna be? Claudette and Dwight look around spiritually again. Well, I've never seen Spirit open to anyone like she has opened up to you. I've seen her open up the insides of plenty of people. But thankfully, you and for us, this is a different type of game. So are you ready? Of course you're not. Too bad. We're on schedule.